So many options for this Stanford team, and what is better than having a senior point guard running the show for you? The Cardinal have a good one in Kiana Williams.
We call her Little Chene because she's always upbeat, she's smiling, and in the age of COVID, that is something you desperately need. She's all about team, but boy, she is the anchor of this #1 squad.
It's an extreme blessing playing for Tara, playing for Stanford. Just having an opportunity to come here, trying to soak up as much as I can this last year and lead this talented group that we have.
When the Cardinal need a big shot, it's typically Kiana Williams getting it done.
Kiana Williams, the senior out of Texas.
I'm just so happy for this team. We've been through so much this year, being on the road for felt like forever.
We did it! We're staying in San Antonio, baby!
I'm just so happy for my teammates, and I'm happy to be going home. Coming home to San Antonio, baby.
Well, our Final Four preview special continues on the Pac-12 Network as we turn our attention to the #1 overall seeded Stanford Cardinal, Kiana Williams, the senior star from San Antonio, joining us. Ki, congratulations. I just couldn't be happier for you. I got a ton to ask you as you get ready to face South Carolina on Friday in the Final Four. But first and foremost, how does it feel to be playing in the Final Four in your hometown?
It's been 24 hours and I still, haven't processed it. It's just a great feeling, a feeling you can't really put into words. I'm extremely thankful that my teammates and everyone is here in my hometown, and, we're playing great. And the crowd last night, they really, I feel like we're the home team for sure because the crowd was just in our favor.
What has it been like? Because I know it's special, obviously, for you to be playing in your hometown in San Antonio, but it's probably a little bit weird too, because you're in a familiar place, your friends and your family are all around, and yet because of COVID restrictions, it's not like you can hang out with them or go to the places that you would normally go. So what's that part of the experience been like?
Yeah, that's been a challenging part. My parents and people I haven't seen in a while, family members and friends, they're all in the stands, and I just, I want to hop the little gate and, go hug them. But obviously I can't do that. And then another part that's really weird is we're downtown San Antonio. I live like 30 minutes from here. I feel like a tourist being down here. I hardly ever come down here. So just, getting reacclimated to this area. I haven't been here in a really long time. But I for sure say, not being able to, hug and, take pictures with my family and friends, that's really been challenging. But, I think I can last one more weekend.
Yeah, and hopefully there'll be a lot of hugs and a lot of things to celebrate after that. So before we look ahead to this weekend, let's talk about that Elite Eight matchup with Louisville, because you gave Stanford fans everywhere a heart attack. Down 12 at the half. It felt like nothing was going right. Tara said she didn't even recognize the players in the Stanford uniforms. What was the emotion in the locker room at halftime, and like what did Tara say, and what sort of changed?
Tara, she got on me first and foremost. I don't think I could have played any worse than I did that first half, going 1 for 11. But it was constructive criticism. It was stuff I needed to hear. Just trying to encourage me to take better shots. I think I was forcing things too much. I wanted to win so badly, and I think I was trying to do it on my own instead of relying on my teammates, who stepped up, like Ashley coming in off the bench and giving us that spark. But her message in the locker room at halftime was, don't play to win, just compete. And that's what we did. We competed, and I told my team, I said, we're not losing this game. We're down 12, but we need to play like we're down 20. And even when we went up. We went up, 5? I told them, I think it was the last media timeout. I said, we're up, but we're still down 20. So I think having that mentality switch at halftime, that's really what got us going.
Can it help, Ki, to have a half like that and have it not be in the Final Four? I mean, to be able to come back and kind of realize like, hey, this thing can be over in a minute? Absolutely.
I think that's was the biggest deficit we faced going into a half all year long. And just to see our resilience and us come out on top after digging ourselves in a hole, I think we just proved to ourselves how good of a ball club we really are when we, lock in and execute our game plan. So I'm extremely happy for my teammates for pulling that out and, picking me up through my struggles. And I'm excited for this weekend.
Yeah, and you did mention Ashley Adamson. Hats off to her. She was phenomenal in the second half. 16 points, didn't miss from the field, 6 of 6, and 4 assists and 2 blocks, I think. The jubilation after you won came through on TV. I felt like I could just feel how happy you were, even watching at home. Can I ask you about that post-game interview with Holly Rowe? Because you get mobbed by your teammates in the middle of an answer. Like, tell me kind of what happened there from your perspective.
Yeah, so I was actually facing one way, and then from the corner of my eye, I see like a whole bunch of people running towards me, my teammates running towards me, and I turned and I'm like, uh-oh, and then it was just confetti. I thought it was water or something else, and then I forgot I was on live air, and I said a bad word. I'm so sorry, Grandma. I hope she doesn't see that. But no, it was all great. It was just one of the best feelings. Like I said, you can't really put that into words, and I'm still trying to process it. But I just love my teammates so much, and to share that moment with them was really special.
It is special, the connection that you have with this team, and we've seen it kind of grow all year long. And a lot of your teammates have talked about the connection that's been so special that you guys have forged. So Friday night, you face another 1 seed in South Carolina. Obviously, a ton of talent on that team. Zia Cook, of course, their coach Don Staley has a close connection with Tara Vanderveer and is a legend in the business. From what you've seen so far, what's the biggest challenge the Gamecocks present?
Rebounding. They're an elite offensive rebounding team. So I think if we limit them to one shot and one shot only, I think we'll put ourselves in a really good position. Like you said, they have really good guards, and then their posts down there, they complement their guards. So it's going to be a challenge defensively for us. But I know with what we saw today and the scout that we have, the preparation that we have planned for tomorrow, I think we'll be more than prepared if we just come out there and compete like Tara told us at halftime. Just to compete and not play to win, just compete every possession and play as if we're down 20.
I love that. Last thing before we let you go, it's just the second time ever that the Pac-12 has 2 women's teams in the Final Four. Obviously, Arizona is going to play UConn on Friday. We're rooting for an all Pac-12 final here at the Pac-12 Network. But for you as a player in this conference, having 2 teams from your league in the Final Four, what is the significance of that?
Oh, I'm extremely excited. We saw Arizona. I think yesterday we were getting tested and they were either coming or going from practice, and we were all yelling back to pack, back to pack. We were just so excited for them. Extremely happy for McDonald and how she's leading her program. It's inspiring me. It inspires me and it motivates me to do the same for my team. So wishing them the best of luck Friday, and like you said, hopefully we can have a Pac-12 showdown for the championship.
I love that. We'll be cheering for that. Back the Pac all the way. And Kiana, congratulations on an incredible run so far, and hope you get, it done, because it'd be a phenomenal feeling to be hugging your parents in San Antonio with that trophy. So congratulations, best of luck, and we'll be watching on Friday.
Thank you. Thank you so much.